Steelers rookie Yahya Black is becoming an absolute menace on the interior of the defensive line. I know it's a small sample size and I know it's just preseason, but when you turn on the guy's tape, he looks like he is going to be an X factor for this defense, not only in year one, but for future or many years to come, right? So what I wanted to do in this video is kind of break down his film. And you see him lined up as that one technique right outside shoulder of the center, and he's going to get a little bit of a quick isolation here. Now watch this rep. This is incredible. So again, first thing we notice is they are scatting, they're sliding this offensive line this direction. The guard is kind of keeping his arm out, but he's not really helping right now. And you got to look for work. If you're not going to do anything, might as well help out, because if you don't help out on Yahya Black, this is what's going to happen. He's going to drive right by you and you get a sack on the quarterback, Bryce Perkins, who I believe was released from the team. I'm not sure if he went back to the practice squad, but it doesn't matter. Watch his heavy hands. He's engaged, and as he understands this is a 3-step, 5-step drop here, he throws the center off to the side, and then has the quick acceleration to burst by the guard. There's no chance he's getting back in front of him. Then he completes the sack. Telling you guys right now, this dude is not a normal rookie. They got him value pick in the NFL draft, and it is now, everyone's understanding that he is going to become one of the biggest steals of this last draft. I mean, look at this. It doesn't even seem real. The amount of force he has, the amount of strength and power to throw that center aside, run through the guard, and complete the sack. So we're going to break down film not only from this game, but every game. We're going to show you everything that he did this preseason. Before we dive in, hit the like button, subscribe. If we get enough likes on this video, we'll make a part 2. Let me know who you want me to break down next. That video will come out soon. Here's another very similar type of play, and you see Yahya Black kind of overpower some offensive linemen in one-on-one situations. Now, the good news is, when it comes to regular season, you have guys like TJ Watt, Alex Highsmith, Cam Hayward, Keanu Benton, and so many others, right? Those guys are going to get the double team, which allows Yahya Black to continue to have the single teams, which, again, I don't know if you guys understand how important that is, because, again, watch what he does on this rep. And, again, he's going to be a 3 technique here. He's got ability to play 3, a 1-0. He's going to play all around this defensive line. Because of that interior strength that he has. Now, as the ball is snapped here, look at him get this one-on-one opportunity. They're going to chip and release off the edge, right? But they're scatting or sliding this offensive line to the left, leaving a one-on-one with Yahya Black right here. So again, as he gets his one-on-one, rips this guy off him, drives by, and then forces a little bit of pressure on the quarterback. Ultimately, quarterback does get it off a little bit early in time. But when you look at Yahya Black and his film, dude, this dude is a demoralizer. Dude can do anything. Let's actually watch this from the other angle just so you guys can get up close view. He's right here, right outside shoulder of the he's actually more of a 4-eye. So he's actually playing the inside shoulder of the tackle. So again, he can play all along this offensive line. 4-eye right here. Look at him get this one-on-one matchup, rip through, and just create a little bit of pressure. Whenever you can create pressure on a quarterback, you can create one of 6 different scenarios, I like to say. Sack, obviously. You can get a bad throw by the quarterback. You can get a bad decision by the quarterback, an interception, forced fumble, or even a holding call from the offensive lineman. But Yahya Black, man, Yahya Black is going to be a difference maker. I'm telling you. All right, now this one he's lined up as a 5 technique. You also have a 7-eye right next to him, a guy in the inside shoulder of the tight end. And then again, he's lined up outside of the tackle. So again, the versatility is unbelievable. We're going to engage contact with the tackle because we know we're just stronger, right? We're even stronger than some interior guard centers. We know we're going to be stronger than some of these tackles, right? Now this guy's going to bend inside and take control of the guard, forcing and allowing Yahya Black to maintain a one-on-one matchup. So as we maintain this one-on-one matchup, they double team the inside, which is beautiful because they don't really need to double team the inside. 45 is probably not as strong as a Yahya Black, right? So they double team 45, leaving Yahya Black on an island. Huge, right? And then he demoralized the tackle and gets the sack on the quarterback, or at least gets a little bit of credit for the sack on the quarterback right here. Again, bullies this tackle. How many yards is he driving back? Let's see. All right, so he starts off at the 50, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 yards. He drives him back 7 yards. He starts at the 50. Let's see where he ends up. Ends up on the 43. So 7 yards. He drives back 7 yards. That is just not human. It's not human. Now, really quickly, guys, do me a big favor. Hit the like button if you haven't already done so yet. Subscribe to the channel. It's free. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. And we will be covering the Steelers, YA Black, Jack Sawyer, whoever it may be, TJ Watt. Let me know in the comments who you want me to break down next. We got offense, we got defense, we've got individual player breakdowns. All you got to do is join the family and turn on your post notifications. That way you're notified every time we post one of these videos. Let's dive back into some more film. Here's actually a really fun play in the running game versus Jacksonville. He's going to be lined up right outside shoulder of the guard. Now, we're going to see him do a really good job at reading, reacting, and attacking based off where the run is headed. So as he gets his one-on-one with the tackle, as the offensive line kind of powers to the left, he does a great job peeking the backfield and just shedding, right? Getting right off this block and getting in there for a tackle. He just overpowers people at this point. And if he's a matchup, if he gets matched up versus a tackle, we know he's going to overpower you. If he matched up versus a guard, he's probably still going to overpower you, which means he's going to be good. Now again, yes, he's going up against some backups. Actually, starters. This is Travis Etienne, Trevor Lawrence, Travis Hunter, starters. So even still, going against starters, he's still dynamic. He's still a beast, and he's still someone that the Steelers are probably going to lean on a ton. Right, another one, great hand leverage here. As he engages contact with the guard, he is going to extend his arms right here. Boom. Extend the arms. He's trying to look. He's trying to understand where the running back is going because, again, running lanes for running backs are crazy. They can go outside. They can bounce this inside. They can bounce it outside. Right? They can go anywhere. So as a defensive lineman or a linebacker, your job is to keep your eyes on that running back to ensure you know where they're going. Right? So as he starts to force a little bit of separation here between him and the offensive lineman, he's able to peek around. And once he sees him make a decision, he's able to disengage, throw him off to the side, and again, go make a play. I feel like every play we watch is very similar. He just does a really good job understanding the game plan, understanding the assignment, and completing the mission, man, every single time. Gotta love it. Now, I want to know what you guys think. How do you feel about YA Black? Do you think he'll be a potential starter for this team? I don't think he'll be a starter. But I do think he'll rotate in a ton with this defensive front in Pittsburgh. Obviously, you've got guys like Cam Hayward and Keanu Benton and TJ Watt, who will probably play a lot this year. But with Derek Harmon kind of scheduled to miss a little bit of time here, at least a month, I believe, it could be interesting to see how they line up. Now, you could move, Cam Hayward more to a defensive end role and then slide YA Black into the starting defensive tackle role, have Keanu Benton in the nose, and have TJ Watt and Alex Highsmith on the outsides. You also have Logan Lee and Isaiah Loudermilk. You have Daniel Ukulele. So you got guys here that can really play. Who do you think is ultimately going to be a day one starter for this team with Derek Harmon out? Let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, and I will see you guys in the next Steelers update, which again will be anybody. If you guys want to see Jack Sawyer or how Derek Harmon played in his preseason debut, Carson Bruner made the team. We have Caleb Johnson. So let me know, who do you want to see the next video of? We didn't get to see any of Will Howard, which kind of sucks, but is what it is. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.